Oh. You're awake. Thank you so much for yesterday. How did you sleep? Are you feeling all right? That's wonderful. It's a nice day out, if you want to look around the village. I wouldn't be here safe and sound if it weren't for you. Thank you once again. Is there something on your mind? I was looking for something, a keepsake, that belongs to me and my friends. No one else would ever go there. I didn't think... Oh, that's right. Do you remember Marek from yesterday? You should go look for him at the He's the vice captain of the Calbrum. I'd like to show you the way myself, but I'm supposed to... It's still unclear whether the gnolls were coming after us oracles. They want me to stay. Anyway, I shouldn't keep... If you need a place to stay...
Hold up. You thinking of going in? And what business do you have with the Calbrum membership? Hang on a minute. Aren't you that mercenary from
the bell tower?
Yeah, you know. The one who saved our oracle.
Oh, so you're the one everyone's been talking about.
Well, I won't stop you if you're planning on going in. But it might be Yeah, Marek and the Knight Delegate are going at it.
Don't know why, but things are getting especially heated today.
Well, Marek and the oracle are childhood friends, right? It's no surprise he's so...
Yeah, I hear you. Refusing us aid.
Ah, forget it. Let's just keep our noses clean and...
There's no stopping that. Can't say...
Anyway, that's what's going on inside. Think long and hard.
The Foamers were practically at our gates. What do you mean you can't send us reinforcements? I've told you time and time again. We cannot defend this position with a force this small! What's your excuse this time? Not enough supplies? Again? You knights are nothing but a royal embarrassment.
Watch your words, Vice Captain. I will not take kindly to further transgressions.
This is how it is with you every time. We mercenaries are part of the Order too. We put our lives on the line to serve the kingdom, same as you!
Then fall in line and do as you're told. You'll do well to remember who you take orders from, mercenary.
Dame Gwyn! You Royal Knights haven't changed one bit. You expect us to lay down our lives on a whim, but you won't spare us a second thought in return.
Sorry, this isn't exactly the best time.
You never fail to let us down.
Come with me.
Do you have any idea what this village has been through because of that?
Any more of this.
You're the new recruit, right? The one that the captain told us about. Sorry about the mess. This isn't how I hoped to be. But please, do excuse us. The gnolls showing up, so Marek does have... Oh, I guess you wouldn't know. The lady on the other side was Dame Gwyn. She's like our supervisor from the Royal Knights, but we're not I'm sure Dame Gwyn has her reasons, but is this really the right time? You came here to apply for membership. Sorry, but we're in a bit of a spot right now. I don't think he's out on patrol. He went out himself. If it's all right with you, could I ask you to go find him and let him know what's going on? Thank you. He shouldn't be far. He probably went to the inn first to check in. Anything you want to ask? If you do, ask away. I bet you've got a lot of questions. My name? Look at me. The name's Kiara. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Well then, see you around.
You did what? Are you mad? I was just... Oh, you're back. Well, you're back. Do you know this person? Yes. She's the one who came to the bell tower the other day. Oh, so you're the one who saved... Well, you do look very Madam Mercenary, this is... Honestly, though, did you really have to go out there just for... I'm sorry. I really am.
You could do with a little more, sorry, if you ask me.
But it felt like we'd all forget about each other. That's why I wanted to bring it back.
Oh, that's just nonsense. The four of us have been together this whole time. Marek and I wouldn't forget. And neither would our friend Pharaoh. Not even the goddess herself could make us forget.
Clodagh, how can you say that and
Because you're still Teve to me. Anyway, I'll be heading back now. I'm behind on my order. As for that proof of friendship, just give it to Marek. Oh, and as for you, please come find me when you have the time. I'll be at my boutique right across the street.
That's Clodagh for you. She leaves quite the first impression. So, how are things at the headquarters? Oh, so that's what happened. If it's Captain Aeon you're looking for, he dropped by just now and left for the magic laboratory. I'll come with you. It's about time I stopped.
Teve, you know you're supposed to stay.
I know, Uncle. I know why you're worried. I'm supposed to be. I can't stay holed up at home while everyone's out there It's my duty to look after people. Even if it means what the goddess promised us, a paradise free of pain, sadness, and...
Teve.
I'll be all right. I'm only doing...
Goodness me, maybe I do. Call me a stubborn old fool if you'd like. Colin is a land of many pains. It's this war against the Fomors. This village suffered too many thanks to the war. Our children here are all to do what she must. Today, more than ever.
It's you. Good to see you. The name's Aeon. I'm the captain of the Calbram mercenaries. You're the one who saved Teve, our oracle, the other day. Truly, you have my thanks. Had it not been for you, a great sadness would have befallen Colin, and this village would be left without its greatest source of solace. As quaint and charming as it is, Colin still lies on the front lines of this war. It's a frontier land, one that shares its borders with Fomors. We Calbram mercenaries are stationed here as a regular detachment of the Order of Royal Knights. And it is our duty to defend Colin and its nearby settlements. This village bears enough scars as it is. We must do everything in our power to prevent another incident like yesterday.
Damn it! Every last one of you Royal Knights can go to—
That is enough, Vice Captain.
Captain, you...
Captain Aeon, you made it. I want you to make something very clear to your Vice Captain. He answers to you. And you, Captain, answer to me.
You have my sincerest apologies. The blame for my men's actions lies solely upon me. I will see to it that this does not happen again.
Captain, you... Damn it. I apologize.
I'll be sure to have a word with the voice.
Let us hope this is the last of these incidents. And now that you're here, Captain, we can finally get to them. But I must ask, who is this?
She's the one who helped us fight against the Gnolls.
I see.
There has been a clear shift in the Gnolls' recent act. They made it as far as Colin's outskirts. We don't know what they're after. For all we know, or we need the Crown to come to our aid.
The Crown will give aid if it deems it necessary. The situation is already under review. Or is it your intention to take issue with the workings of the Order?
No, ma'am. I was only hoping to discuss with you how best to respond to the Gnolls.
First response against Fomor hostilities. Isn't that the job? Knight Delegate command operations in the war against Fomors from mercenaries under contract follow orders to keep the peace. I doubt this is news to you.
Then we shall take action.
I do advise you don't act too rashly. Whether to escalate this war is not for you to. Though if you were to come across clear proof of their act...
Yes, ma'am. I understand. We mercenaries will see to this task.
I'll be counting on your wise leadership, Captain.
Looks like we've sorted...
I'm sorry. I should have done more to...
No, it's all right. We needed this. It's better to vent your frustrations sometimes than to bottle it up inside.
Does this mean the Royal Knights won't...
It appears they lack a good... A single attack on a Borderlands village isn't... Incidents like these are all... That said, however, the Gwyn knows this, and she's a...
As part of peacekeeping?
That's right. Our priority now is... We need to gather clear evidence to mobilize...
That sounds like a job for a small...
Indeed. Let's start somewhere close... The northern...
Yes, sir. I'll assemble it.
Hold on a moment. What? You there? I hear you're look... After what you showed us yesterday, we'd be happy to have you.
Before you can join us, you'll first have to complete a mission. Followers come with us sometimes to help us on our mission.
I doubt you'll need any such evaluation, and besides, the extra effort will raise you. How about it? Will you take on this mission?
All right. Newbie will be our follower heading out to the ruin. Will be me. I think Marek needs more time to himself.
Okay then, head to the northern ruins. Investigate the Gnolls, and I'll send you further details through Chiara. We're sending you out.
I'll go get things ready for our mission. But first, I'll meet you out in front of the headquarters.
Aren't you, the one... That's the mark of the Calbrum. So, what brings you here? Ah, I see. You're going to the ruins, then. It's good that you're going with Chiara. Was it? I made a fool of myself, didn't I? I wish you hadn't seen that. Yeah, I know. The captain... And I know that knight has problems of... But still, I just can't get past them while she's sitting there waiting. It's been 10 years now. Not as... It's as if people's lives in some... Yeah, that's what we mercenaries are here. And now we've even got you helping us out. Take care on your mission, you hear? We'll keep...
Sorry to make you wait. Yeah, I thought I saw him standing there. We're all set to head out. Let's just go over things one last... Our mission is to head to the northern ruin. It might not be so obvious at first what made the Gnolls come down south. Oh, and Captain Aeon got us something from the magic laboratory. Also, here's your backpack and your map. Calbrum mercenary supplies. Okay, first things first. Everything should be marked out on your map for you. There's a map on the table inside the... All right then, let's get going. This is it. This is the northern ruins. It's a beautiful place. But don't let that fool you. Are the Gnolls really looking for war? They call a truce, but then attack us without warning. There has to be... Let's investigate. Hold on. Is that? I think this is what our mage told us about in his... Oh, look. He gave us some instructions too. Step 1. Locate a... This has to be it, right? Step 2. Trigger a reaction with the Brig Catalyst. Trigger a reaction? Is he telling us to hold this stone up against... There's a mountain of notes below. Footnote. Flovian, hereby named, is a spirit identified through a special react controlling for several variables while under high constant patterns of behavior that resemble those of a typical high... Whether it is of a species heretofore You know what? Let's just hold the stone up against the lights. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Oh, good. We're all in one piece. It did say it should work like a makeshift camp. It saves us the trouble of having to collect firewood. It's quite nice. You're familiar with campsites, right? They're places where you can rest and prepare for the mission ahead. Now you should be able to make camp wherever these blue lights appear. No preparation. There's also this other thing he gave us. Flovian Flask. Flovian Flask User Manual. For times when you are... Would you look at that? Another endless set of... Judging by the looks of it, I'd say it's some type of post. Says here, there's one for each of us. So, here. This one's for you. That should take care of the mage's request. Shall we head deeper? The place where we're headed to is the Northern Ruins Watchpost. It's been left abandoned ever since the Gnolls declared a truce. But if they're preparing for war, there's a good chance we'll find something there. Are those... Higgins? I doubt they'll give you much trouble, but be careful. Lying when they said you were good. That was a clean fight. We should be getting close now. Hope there won't be any surprises. Gnolls! Looks like we have to fight. Many of them. This can't be right. Did they bring their whole army here? There's a big wall deeper inside. We should take a look. The Knolls did this. But why? They've left us alone so far. Why the sudden change of heart? What's bringing them into human lands? And through this path too, of all places. Have you heard the story before? About the Fomor attack on Colin? This is the path they used to attack 10 years ago. They built this watchpost here after Colin burned down, and the surrounding land became a battleground between us, and the lines got pushed back and forth for a few years after. And eventually, the watchpost turned into a no man's. I wasn't here for it myself, of course. It's a tale you get to hear pretty often. It was an unspoken symbol of peace between us. But now that it's been destroyed, we have to go back and alert the others if anyone ends up spilling blood over this.
Miss Kiara! You're...
Ali, what's she doing out here?
I was just waiting for you. And...
For us? Did something happen again?
Not really. It's just... I heard the two of you went out to the... You're both skilled mercenaries, so it's not really my place to say...
Oh, Ali, you were worried about it.
I should have done more to help. I should have been there to lend you my strength. Dame Gwen isn't wrong. It is the Royal Knight's duty, but I doubt that means we're free to forsake...
Oh, it's fine. It's not even your fault.
Miss...
Thanks for looking out for us.
Don't mention it, ma'am. Captain Aeon's waiting for you inside.
Therefore, we believe that the Knolls are showing unmistakable signs of...
The Knolls breached the wall and were attempting to set up camp.
Will this be enough to convince the Royal Knights?
Who knows? The war on the main front only grows fiercer, but even if we do send word, the Order will only ask for more information. They'll want irrefutable evidence that the Knolls seek...
But that means we need to go out beyond the watchpost. Even if we do manage to sneak in, we'll need time to get the lay of...
No, actually. We might not. We used to get a visitor out here who would make ready on the a hunter by the name of Hackham.
Hackham? Didn't he pass away a long time ago?
He did, but he had an apprentice. The own...
You mean Kirsty?
She'd be more than willing to help us.
She didn't seem overly thrilled about her lock.
I'm sure she'll come around. Colin is her home too.
Colin may be her home, but she is still a civil. But things being the way they are, let's ask her how she feels. If she refuses, we'll find an...
Yes, sir.
And you, recruit, you should go with Marek. Gather reports. You've completed your... Now, as an official member, I'd like you to assist...
You made it, newbie. Not that there was any...
We'll be on our way to Kirsty's then. Let's go. We'll find Kirsty. She's gone. She must have stepped away for... We had to restrict access to the northern ruins. Kirsty, she makes a living off hunting for furs from the place, you see. Well, I guess there's nothing we... I'll stay here. So why don't you head over to the Mad... He'll be happy to hear how his prototype turned out. Not that he's the top.
Yes, what is it? That's... the Fluvium... Are you here to return it? Leave it on the desk, please. Is there something else you need? Oh, the review. Please submit it in writing. Then keep it. Its yields still aren't up to par for mass production. Are you the one who... Oh, I'm not too fond of it myself. I only ever seem to get better at making tea. Being holed up... Please, come visit. If you enjoy...
What? Did you come to spy on me in case I decide to sneak off?
I told you, that's not why I'm here.
You didn't even pretend to listen to me when I asked for a permit. I've got nothing more to say to you. Get low.
Fomors might be on their way to
What?
You heard how the Fomor army went after Teef. Those Fomors, They were gnolls, Kurt.
Gnolls?
We don't know all the details. If there's war coming, us mercenaries can't We need something better. Something more convincing than what you know the Northern Ruins better than anyone. We need help us, Kirsty. We can't let Colin
So,
She will. She's new.
fine.
Oh, thank...
Not you, Marek. I still don't want any. I've got deadlines to meet.
Of course not. I'll get everything sorted out.
Shall we gather up some gear? Just a few more things, and we should. The rest of my gear's already packed. So, you must be wondering, your most important skill, didn't notice you. Is it hostile? And Marek, say what you will, and as for you, well, anyway, could you grab a few We're all set. Now, we just need to pick up a few things from the blacksmith. Cross the bridge, just behind my shop.
I'm done with your repairs. You took real good care of those repel. Do you use both of them?
The other one used to belong to someone. I don't even need to test them out to tell they're in good shape. All right then, let's get going. Let's start at the watch post. They really did breach the wall. Something must have happened here after all. The path ahead is through those vines. There's a way down at the end of this tunnel. Let's make our way over there. Here. It's a rappel gun. You'll need it to climb down. It's a good piece of kit. It should work just as well on any other rope. I always meant to give it to someone. Better that than have it sit around. I get the feeling you'll make good use of it. And if my master taught me anything, it was to... hook it up to the chain and pull the trigger. You'll need it again to get back up, so try not to lose it. We're a ways off the beaten path, so we might run into some gnolls. There shouldn't be too many, but be careful. What is that to you? You're not hurt, are you? There weren't this many gnolls the last time I was here. Good thing I didn't come here alone. Does this really mean war? Barricades. They weren't here before, if they've gone this far. It's only gonna get more dangerous from here. That won't stop you, though, will it? Yeah, it won't stop me. If war does break out, I won't get to just stand by and watch. Besides, I've got a score to settle. I've lost enough commission to buy me a house in RIchenas. I have to see for myself what's going on. They found us. Here they come. Watch yourself. head there for now. Was that from the ruins?
There's a nook in that wall.
Didn't think the gnolls would take advantage of that. Should be connected to the caverns too. It's just a guess, but we don't have much choice, so let's get moving. Hold on. I think I heard something. What are they up to? Damn it! They followed us!
Come on, this way. Damn it. We have to find another way out. If we follow the fireflies, we should find a way out. Hopefully. But there could be danger ahead. Rest up before you go. Looks like I was right. Just a bit more, and we should be safe. Come on, let's head back to... No!
Shadowfang. It's quite a famous one among us hunters. Whenever someone wanders too deep into Knoll territory, it shows up as if to say, this land belongs to us. It used to be that if you turned around, you could get out safe. But what's it doing down here, in these ruins? Killing and being killed, that I can understand. I make my living off the death of other creatures after, but hunting and war are nothing alike. And these gnolls are clearly preparing for... If we're looking to save the village, I need to gather my thoughts.
Not only that, but they're also setting up camp out in those ruins. Colin,
Yes.
Does that mean?
I will call for an assault. I've already sent word to my commanders. Approval should only be if we turned a blind eye to the gnolls. This was only a few months ago. We, Royal Knights, had received their chieftain, Crimsongale, and he'd claimed he no longer wished to. So the Crown decided to grant that. Given the circumstances, we needed and it seems you, mercenary, have brought Fomors on nothing but they return our kindness with
what about...
Commander's aware of the situation. I expect they will be joining us. What's the matter? Isn't this what you...
Then what about the village?
We will be launching an assault. Defending Colin isn't from the beginning. My mission has always been to keep an eye on the Knoll. Any objection?
But one thing's for sure. Your blasted order of knights. You don't care who lives or who dies.
Will that be all then? Captain, I leave it to you to...
Yes, that said, hasty decisions make fertile ground for mistakes. They will surely retaliate. And your choices today, why did the gnolls break their side? We've yet to find an answer to this. Will I be able to count on your wisely?
The Order will make the
An assault on the gnolls. If the gnolls really are going behind our back, and when they do, the target...
Yes, I know. The Knight Delegates, the best we can do now is to see, and in doing so, we'll be Vice Captain. What we need now... Let's sum it up. Weak. This is all for Colin. No blood other than our own. We will leave behind only minimal... Our orders will arrive in half a day.
Half a day? But that's barely enough.
Seeing how she called it for... They must have seen the gnolls as a potential threat. All anyone had to do... I doubt they had any faith in the agreement from the... And perhaps there was no stopping it. You should get what rest you can. We'll be needing... Good work out there.
Customer.
Look very tired, madam. The room upstairs is all yours. Please, take tea. I tried. I'm sure she'd be happy. You can find the temple at the top.
Uncle Ernwas must have told you I was here. You don't look so good. Is there going to be a war after all? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. What do you fight for? Erin is a paradise. free of all pain. Eradicate the Fomor. Their blood will open the gates of paradise. The day the Fomors shed their final drop of blood. Do you also dream of paradise? It's a favorite subject among the people here. They come to me with questions like, what's it like that I might be an oracle, but I don't. Whose blood? And just how much of it? You better get going. Thank you for coming back. I'll pray for you. I'll pray for there to be a and for everyone to be.
The Royal Knights of Rochester hereby authorize this assault. Signed, Deputy Commander Riordan. The Royal Knights will no longer overlook these flagrant acts of hostility. Our enemies are amassing their forces as we speak, and their threat will only grow the longer we wait. A regiment from Rochester is on its way to the northern ruins. The Calbram mercenaries will form the vanguard and breach the enemy's defenses. The Royal Knights will join you shortly thereafter.
We're short on time, so I'll fill you in on the... That said, we've been tasked with the scouting, since we're the ones...
Yes, sir. I'll find suit.
I'll do it.
Kirsty, what are you doing?
I brought her.
We can't get civilians involved in them.
Look, no one else in Colin knows their way. And besides, haven't you made me be your guide? I can't let Fomors take my home and my hunting.
Exploring in peacetime is one thing.
With all due respect, I don't think we can... And I don't think we should stop. Kirsty, she's...
Still, the answer is no. You look ready to tail us in secret if need be. Fine. Kiara, we'll be forming a...
Understood, sir. Pack up your gear, everyone!
I didn't think they'd have built all this out beyond the ruins. We need to get out ahead and secure a site for the mercenaries to rendezvous with the knights.
do it. Watch out for his arrows.
Damn it! Where are the knights?
Leave none of them alive! You held up well. Now things should get a little easier.
Newbie! Kirsty!
Yeah, sorry. I know we're supposed to, but now we've fallen behind the knights. Does this mean we've messed up your plan?
No, it's fine. I know why you came here. We'd have had a lot more casualties if not for you. Thank you. Our plans haven't changed. But I think we might have to stay here a while. Everyone's tired. The fight's tougher than we thought. Catch up to the knights, newbie. We'll be right...
The knights are here, and we're one step behind. We could have taken the lead if we... Looks like the fight's raging on. Let's join it.
It's coming down! Get out of the way! In the name of Morrigan! Paradise awaits!
Damn it. There's no end to them. We need to clear a path for the mercenaries. Let's take them out.
Hold the line! Don't let them through!
Do you hear that? Is that the knights fighting up ahead? Let's join them.
Come on! Get moving!
That knoll with the red fur is their chieftain, Crimsongale. We can end this war. Chieftain, Crimsongale. We can end this war.
riders just ahead. We have the advantage. Push forward with everything you've got. Victory is at hand. After him!
After him! Chase him down! Don't let him get away!
Come on. We're almost there.
Is that all of them?
Are you alright? We're almost done here. All that's left now is their leader.
Hey, you all right? We'll get you home. You'll be fine.
Dame Gwyn and our captain are discussing the plan ahead. It won't take them very long.
Kiara, how are things back at the village?
No strange movement. We'll have to look out for any stragglers. And since things are wrapping up...
Thanks. All right, newbie. And thanks so much again for your... You're coming with us too. Kirsty?
Yeah.
With Crimson Gale gone, Colin should be safe. Let's stay focused.
I'll wait for you in the village, New...
We've suffered many casualties to get. Finally, the...
All that's left now is their leader. Our remaining forces should
We'll assemble a party to assist.
Let's get going. We have no...
Are you still certain about your decision? I mean...
Don't you already know the answer, Captain?
I do. I know that we will track down Crimson Gale, but... as a result...
I didn't realize the Fomos would have such
It's Colin's safety.
Well, I'm sure the Knoll, but we are here to uphold the... And as for Fomos...
Fate.
Peter, let's get going. Your new recruit showed exceptional...
As you wish, ma'am. You're here just in time. I'll leave it up to you whether you join them, but I would appreciate...
Climbed over all that. Kirsty, is there a way around?
Sir, there's a gap down here.
But it looks too small to get through. Damn it all! I won't let some rock get in my way!
Hey, Captain!
That thing won't Newbie! Budge. Come on! You're the only one who could stop it! Here, let me help. Go! Now! There she is!
You're safe. You made it. All units advance! Get him down!
Newbie, you did it! You took him down!
You're incredible, ma'am. Really.
You took him down single-handedly. Truly, an outstanding feat. With this, you've proven your valor beyond all doubt.
Good work, mercenary. Listen up. Our mission here is complete. Ellis,
Yes, ma'am?
come with me.
Right away.
Let's wrap it up. We're heading back.
Bottoms up!
Bottoms up!
Drinks are on Dame Gwyn tonight, so drink up all you can. Now that was a fight.
Be right there.
Why don't you leave this to me, Miss Oracle?
Oh, but I'd still like to help if I... Madam Mercenary, you came. Sure, let's head out. I heard the whole story. First you saved me, and now you've saved the whole village. Words can't describe how grateful I am. Colin bears too many scars. It's much more than I can heal alone. The gnolls, they're really all dead, aren't they? I see. To be honest, I can't help but feel sorry for them. A bit strange, isn't it, coming from an oracle? Listen, tonight's a night to celebrate. You should let loose and enjoy yourself. Come on, let's go. Everyone's waiting for the hero of Colin.